At the end of the day, when you work for yourself, it's an amazing thing, but there's no one telling you what to do every single day. It's a blessing and a curse. I always say that. Mad zooted, I got this bad thing I recruit. Was good. It is a gloomy ass day in Miami. It's kind of a vibe up here, you know what I'm saying, in the Brickell apartment type shit, but as soon as you go downstairs, it is fucking nightmare. I hate it. And as much as you guys wouldn't think so, it actually affects business tremendously. I talked about this before. The weather does affect the business. We rely on foot traffic a lot. We rely on people being outside, people, you know, being in the mood to shop, people being happy. And as much as you would think people are going to come in and buy sneakers regardless, the weather has a lot to do with our business. But regardless of the fact, just got a fresh haircut, about to fuck your bitch, you dig? I'm gonna go to the store. I don't know how I feel about this haircut. I need to switch it up a little bit. About to go to the store and meet up with one of my good friends, Blake. We're gonna be looking at some colors because we're gonna be dropping some new socks. Like I said, taking this a lot more seriously for manufacturing this year. So socks is one of our biggest things that we do for our hype collection. So we're gonna be picking out some colors for some new socks. They sell really well. We're gonna be making a lot more this time around. Before we did a much smaller order. Hopefully this time we'll be able to drop our price because we sell them for 25. Here, quick little ear.
What's good?
I got the vlog going. Tell you what's good.
Vlog.
How we doing?
Okay.
Dude, this shit's crazy every time I see it. One of one. Craziest backpack in the world. So you're saying like the yarn, the only colors we can do is for the yarn?
Like matching Pantone colors, so it's only like more for the sleeves or for me with Croup with the boxes.
I got you.
These are all the different. I mean,
I think we could
like
do something with some of these.
Yeah, there's still like 400 different.
Pantone that I sent you is this one? Oh dude, this picture looks nothing like
I know.
I was like, what the fuck?
It
looks orange, bro.
Well, that's why I said let me just come in tomorrow.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I honestly color matched them to the original Travis's because that's like Travis Scott Brown, but
this color is sick though.
Yeah, this is crazy. This looks nothing like that. Why does it look so different?
I think it's just warm lighting. This color that I showed you is that one.
Is the peach.
Yeah.
I had a spider hoodie that was like similar to the peach. I don't know. I like peach because it's just like gender neutral. Like I feel like girls or guys would wear it. I don't know.
Like this is more blush or like pink.
This is more pink.
You know what I mean? Like this is more, the hoodie's more salmon.
I want to do more of a salmon just because we're doing pink also. I think this one. All right, so we back in the crib right now. I've been just doing some work on the computer. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what it takes to run 2 sneaker stores in Miami or just 2 sneaker stores in general. A lot of people always ask me about, you know, how do we stay on top of everything? How do we manage the employees? That kind of thing. I'm not really in the store every single day, as you guys can probably tell by now on the vlogs. I do obviously do a lot of work on my own. It's very easy to hire employees and, you know, tell them what to do, but it's a whole nother thing to actually make sure they're doing them and they're doing them right. That's a lot of my job at Hype, obviously. But to show you guys, this is the crib. I don't know if I've ever really given you guys a proper tour, but it looks clean now. I literally got a cleaning lady yesterday, thank God. But this is where everything gets done. My office set up, all my kicks, Hype signs. Shout out my boy Griffin. This is literally the best gift I ever got. I love this shit. This is Monday.com, so it's kind of like a task management, work management software, whatever you want to call it. I've been running everything through here. I definitely haven't been as much on top of this as I could be. I mean, I was just talking to the employees. Everything that we do at work or for our job individually is pretty easy. It's not a very hard task to do, but to do every single one and do every single one, you know, as best as we can is obviously difficult. That takes, you know, more thought process, more work, whatever. This is where this comes in, Monday right here. We have it for everything. So we have, as you can see, literally for everything. Our content for our admin, which is just me and Yuri, and then in store, which is our manager and all the sales associates. Yo, real quick, if you guys want to use Monday for your business, it's really helpful for ours. I left a link in the description below. It will get you a discount on your subscription. So yeah, so we have this broken down to everything, even by store. So if you go to Hype in store, we got Miami Worldcenter, everything here. We got opening tasks, daily tasks, closing tasks, weekly tasks. If people request stuff in the store, it's good to put it there so I can make a note and try to buy it. Same thing with Brickell, basically the same thing. Then we got the manager operation. So this is basically what Matt has to do. So he has daily tasks, he has weekly tasks, he has monthly tasks. If I ever have anything that we talk about, I add it to him so he knows and he remembers. Then we have all our meetings right here. We've been really consistent with this. This is our sales meeting every single week. Every week on those meetings between me, Matt, and Yuri, we basically go over, you know, what's selling, how the sales are they up or down, which store is doing well, how our online store is performing, which brands are performing the best, you know, what type of sneakers or what type of clothing like t-shirts or hoodies is performing. We go over the new inventory that for that week to sell that Matt can then push out to the sales associates. We go over, you know, what people are asking for that we don't have, stuff that isn't selling that we need maybe to get rid of, and then just basically just everything else that we need to go for the week that we need to plan out, other meetings that we need to plan out, and that's really it. On our admin, we got a whole lot on here. that we basically, me and Yuri, look through. That one I would say is probably the least consistent on because it's just me and Yuri, so there's no one holding us accountable for it, if that makes sense. Obviously, that's the challenge of being an entrepreneur, holding yourself accountable for doing the things that you need to do every single day. At the end of the day, when you work for yourself, it's an amazing thing, but there's no one telling you what to do every single day. It's a blessing and a curse. I always say that. It's good to have a partner though, because you can hold each other accountable. You know, if I'm supposed to be doing something, and obviously Yuri has every right to follow up on that and make sure I'm doing it, right? And it's nothing personal. We've worked very well together because of that. I have no issue saying, yo, Yuri, why don't you get this done? Because someone's asking me about it. That's really what it comes down to, just staying accountable. But yeah, Mondays helped a lot with that. Shout out Monday. That's kind of, I was showing you that because I wanted to go on a quick call with my boy. It's my friend of a long time, and we've actually done a lot of business together. Wholesale business specifically, because like I said, if you don't know me, I have 2 sneaker stores, but we also have done wholesale in the past. With wholesale, number 1, it's hard to spend the time on it because I'm obviously doing a bunch of other stuff for the stores. Number 2, the market is like fucked for wholesale. I mean, making money on sneakers in bulk is very difficult. It's possible, it's doable. I know a lot of people that are very successful, make a lot of money doing it, but it's definitely a lot harder than it was when I started and when I came up in sneakers. That's for sure. The third thing it really comes down to is capital also. You know, to make a lot of money, you got to hold a lot of inventory, straight up. And most of the people that I know that are successful still in sneaker wholesale, they got a lot of inventory, they got a lot of money. And you know, with us having 2 stores, obviously we have to keep, you know, over $1 million, $2 million in inventory at all times between 2 stores. We can't just drop 50K or 100K on a wholesale deal here and there. So what I've been doing recently in the last years to save time and save cash flow, all that kind of stuff, is really just working deals out as they come to me. We have access to a lot of brands, specifically clothing brands, directly while having a store. A lot of brands want to be in our stores, or we have access to them for whatever reason because we have a store. Stores drive the demand for these brands, plain and simple. The wholesalers, they're selling it to the stores. The stores sell it to the end consumer. That's just how it is. A lot of these times I get offers directly from the brands, or I get offers from people, you know, that I've known for a while, and I can always pass it along to my network. Like I said, came from wholesale. I have, if I show you this, actually I can't show you because all my customers are on there, but I have an invoice app which I use to make my invoices for wholesale, which we've had, full transparency, 3 invoices this year. It's 3rd week of January, 3 wholesale invoices, which is very weak, but like I said, not really a big focus, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't do it. This is what I mean about spending time on wholesale or whatever, dealing with stores. They never fucking pick up the phone. People will tell me that all the time, which I feel like I'm usually on top of my phone, but a lot of the times it's like the text. If someone sends me an offer and I don't want it, I'm not gonna respond. I'll pass. Like, I get hundreds of offers every single week. There's no reason for me to be responding to every single person. And if I need something, I'm gonna reach out to them and they're gonna respond. So it's not personal, it's just how it is. Fucking store owners never respond. That's half the battle, I think, with dealing with wholesale, is just like following up, staying on top of people, get the deals done that you want to. I mean, that's the name of the game in any sales, but at least in today's market for sneakers, clothing, whatever, streetwear, whatever you want to call it, you got to be on top of people because they're getting offers left and right. So you got to really be either on top of them or have something to offer that no one else has. This is the real behind the scenes of hype of my business, because as much as like being in the store is great and having a camera follow me around and do all that shit, it doesn't truly get what's actually behind the scenes. That's what I'm here to show you guys. Like, literally this year we're going crazy on the vlogs. I really want to show you guys what it takes. Whatever I've learned over the last 7 years of doing this shit, I hope you guys can expedite that in these videos. That's really my goal. This guy right here has been the source of my happiness for the last like fucking, I don't even know how long. I love this thing. Every single time I come up to it, it literally puts a smile on my face. And I don't want to be all like cliche and shit saying like I got my dream car. I dream a little bigger than an M4, but this is fucking pretty close to it, I gotta say. Just the fact of what it is. Kith, my love for Kith, my love for BMW. This being a badass car as is, let's do a little cold start. While we wait for this puppy to warm up a little bit. It's very fucking cold outside, very cold. We're in Kith Mobile, headed to Worldcenter. Already checked in on Brickell, got everything we need to do there. Shout out Marco for this. I literally just stole it from him, to be honest. I literally saw it, I was like, you don't have a Kith M4, so I'm taking this now. This fucking car, love this shit. What was that? That's a fucking GT3 RS. See, this is why I said I dream bigger than that. Because I pull out thinking I'm hot shit in the Kith M4, and there's a fucking GT3 RS right behind me. I think that's Ryan. Fucking Miami, man. That's the thing. It's a blessing and a curse. You're around all this crazy shit, you know, constantly comparing yourself. Okay.
Yo, are you busy right now?
I'm headed to Worldcenter. What's up?
Could you sell a customer that just sold me some shoes? We're out of cash in the merchant.
Yeah. How much?
I'm about to send you the info. It's $430.
Okay, send me the info.
Alright, got it. All right. Oh, don't forget your receiver.
Yeah, that's another thing we do a lot. We buy in store. We've been spending a lot more money in store recently. Is that him? Gotta show you all the that shit is going nuts. Hey, let's go. That's the boy Ryan, I think. You changed the hood, that shit is fire. All right, gotta Zelle someone because we only keep so much cash in the register for obvious reasons. Bro, ain't no way. I was about to say, bro, he sent me this picture. I thought he bought these for fucking, are these even, I was about to say, bro, are these even real Louis? I don't think that's a thing. I have no schedule, just so you guys know. I have literally no schedule. I just fucking go. Stop by my boy's house real quick, give him this little box, like 15 Supreme shirts. It's time to head in the store. Let's see, this is my first look at the sign after it was done. We finished the sign last week, but they just installed the lighting, so let's see how it looks. I don't know if it's on or not. Oh, that shit is so hard. That shit is so nice. Damn, look how good the store looks from the outside. The sign. Irma, what's up, baby?
What's up, Irma? ¿Todo bien?
Todo bien. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Who came in today?
The pimps.
The pimps?
Bro, for real.
Did they buy anything?
Bro, yeah, like 2K worth of stuff.
Oh, word?
Yeah. They didn't even ask the price, bro. They just grabbed stuff and...
That's what happens when you're a real ass motherfucking boss.
Good, fam. What's good, chat?
How we doing over here on the orders? Looks like made some progress. All right. New sign is illuminated and ready. We got the bear bricks in the windows. I don't think I updated you guys to that. Yo, the store looks so clean from the outside. Wow, it's crazy because I got like 10 bear bricks for the window and we sold like, I guess 4 of them already. So that was quick. It looks amazing. I'll show you guys the inside in a second. Got some customers in there, don't want to bother them. The reason why I'm actually outside right now, even though it's fucking freezing, is because I'm gonna go over to the Apple store. We got Hype, we got the barbershop, got the bookstore, museum of ice cream, to the club, studio, gym's, office, Container Store. We did a collab with them. If you guys haven't seen that, check out the Instagram, but super cool to collab with a company that big. This place is gonna be fucking huge, but the main reason I'm here is this place, oh my God, Apple Miami Worldcenter. This literally was like 4 walls 2 months ago. They got all this greenery just recently added, and this store is absolutely incredible. This store is fucking crazy. You guys know how much foot traffic Apple brings in malls, but especially in an outdoor shopping area like this, it is fucking absurd. I'm so excited because they're finally opening. They've been waiting for this since we opened. Definitely gonna bring thousands of people every single week to the center. You go there, you gotta wait sometimes, drop something off, you got some free time. Guess what? You walk right across the street to Hype. Store right there. It's very, very convenient for us. We're definitely gonna be there tomorrow making some videos. China's already on that. We'll see if we can work together in some way. I mean, never know what's possible. Picking the barriers here. We worked with Container Store, literally $1 billion company. And I grew up literally buying like the drop front boxes to hold my sneakers. So that's sick. Who knows? Maybe work with Apple too. Just wanted to show you guys that. And honestly, that was literally my first like raw reaction to the store. That thing is sick. Because all I've seen is it just like boarded up. But they made so much progress so quickly. It's crazy how fast they work. Spot Barbershop, Go Greek Yogurt right next door. So that's, yeah, I guess I haven't really given you guys like a proper tour of the Worldcenter. I guess I just gave you a little bit of one. The favorite one right here. Dude, this center, as bullish as it gets. Our sales are already looking crispy compared to Brickell. We're almost at Brickell, if not pretty much on par with Brickell, which is crazy because Brickell's been around for a while and we've been there for like a year. There's supposed to be 2 restaurants right here, but they backed out of the deal. Didn't work out. Only spot that's still vacant, and I'm sure that's gonna be gone very soon. This project is insane, guys. Follow on the journey of Hype Miami Worldcenter being the best spot to shop in Miami and just the Worldcenter in general. Go back in the store, show y'all a little bit of an update. We got a ton of nice shelving over here. This is new. More hats. And this is a lot better for accessories. Hopefully we're gonna have more like jewelry and chrome pieces, stuff like that. Socks, hats. And then, I don't know what's gonna go there. We'll see. But this is still empty. Trying to see what we can do. I was thinking of moving the basketball hoop from Brickell. This place is pretty much 90% complete. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode. Guys, like I said, it's a blessing and a curse to work for yourself. Being an entrepreneur every single day is a different challenge. So if you're thinking about getting into it and starting your own business in anything, just know no one's gonna tell you how hard to work or when you need to put the pedal to the metal. Just a few things that I've learned over the years. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in. Please give me any feedback that you guys have. If you liked it, let me know. If you thought it was shit, let me know as well. I'm at Brickell right now. As you can see, the store is being renovated. So you guys will see that in a vlog probably in a while from now because we have so much footage to show you guys. But hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. We're dropping another one literally on Monday, so stay tuned for that, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you guys next time.
My passion is a movie, I say because I screwed up.